All right, folks, here we are with Ray Rosas, and Ray Rosas, you can see he's sitting here, he's driving. We're headed out right now. As you can see, we're sitting in the car, and you look like you got a lot on your mind. Would it happen to do anything with tonight's PWG Steen Wolf debut?
Yes, it does. I was actually thinking about it right now. Because a lot of it hasn't really sunk in. I'm pretty sure when it was sink in until right before music hits. You know, it's gonna be Prost and Gorilla. You know, like this is the upper echelon of SoCal indie wrestling. To some people, to other people, it's just whatever, another show. But this is a big deal for us here, especially not just for you and I, but for the school we come from.
Right.
All of our friends, supporters, fans. You know, this is a big deal. This has got people have been waiting for us to show up for a while. And I think we got on there relatively, quick in our young careers.
Right.
With the amount of time we've had. It's a head trip. So like a little bit of it hits you in the like, oh, but then you're like, okay, no, it's just another show. It's just another show. That's the way I've been trying to think of it as. It's like of course, there's going to be a different caliber of fans that are watching this. They're going to, pick a lot of the things that a lot of the people will probably miss. But this right here is, I guess, is the measuring stick. See if to finally prove that we're where we need to be.
Right. And actually, we had a discussion about this. A lot of the younger talent on the scene about a couple months ago.
It was a battleground, right?
Yeah, actually, It was right there. We're right there. We're talking.
All we said we needed was a shot. And here it is.
Yeah, here it is. Right. It's time to prove. Right.
I'm confident. It's just like I know we're gonna do good. It's just I want us to do great.
Right.
There's a lot of Chaos was saying he's like, we're probably you and I are probably a little overhyped. And it's like, think about it. It's like we got high expectations that we got to live up to.
Absolutely.
It's a little pressure, but it's something no big deal. When it comes to terms of pressure, we double all kinds. So this is the exact same thing. But we'll see how it goes tonight. This is like I said, it probably was thinking completely like, oh shit, we're about to go out right now and just tear it up. I'm just hoping I hope I don't blow it.
Ray Rosas blow it? I've never seen Ray Rosas blow it in a match ever.
You know what? It's first time for everything, and it'd be terrible for it to happen right now.
Sounds like you're psyching yourself out already, Ray.
No, but I'm confident in myself because normally I have this thing called a Rosas charm. I referred to it a couple times on my blog, but it's every like first match I've had at a company or first match I've had with a certain person.
Right.
They're really, really good.
Absolutely.
My first match, with Chaos was really good. First match at like NW Hollywood, was decent. It was good enough.
Right, especially for a debut on a show like that. But I mean, of course, it was for TV, so obviously this is a bit different because you'll have a little bit more time here to do a lot of the signature Ray Rosas stuff.
Yeah, it's like I know all the people in the matches. In the match, I know a lot of their what's going on. So it's like, I'm confident we're all gonna be okay. For a debut, I'm glad that all of us are debuting together.
Absolutely.
We're all gonna take care of each other. We're all looking to make each other. Crazy thing about wrestling is we're like talking about how we're gonna hurt ourselves by giving the other guy like, hey, I want you to do this to me.
Yeah, no, right? Because sometimes that makes you, in wrestling, it makes you look just as good to take a move than to do a move, right?
Exactly.
So,
we've been stuck here within the same stretch of like half a mile for about 5 minutes. It's killing our time here.
It's killing our time.
We haven't got on the freeway.
Traffic here. As a matter of fact, there's this big sign that says that
the ramps for 710 are closed.
Yeah, and that is a detour.
It's too bad that the 710 is the only freeway we have access to.
This flip would come in handy if we were going up north, right?
It would.
We'll give it to Gabe Ramirez, right? So we won't have to take pictures.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew we should have took a picture too. Like, we should take a picture of that show.
Yeah, we even said that, right?
Yeah, and then Rico's like, "Fuck that." And you see, it was Rico.
Yeah.
You see the song ramps closer. This was fucking us up.
This one right here. This on ramp right here that we're passing.
So now,
closed.
here's our thing. We can just take this and get on Bandini, I believe.
Yeah.
And hop a 710, get in the 5 or 10 or whatever we need to get on from there. Or we can just take this to the 5 straight up. But Chaos has a good idea. Take the 710 up to the 10, 10 over to the 5, 5 to the 134. Yeah, it seems like a lot, but
it does seem like a lot, actually.
I think it's probably the best route.
We want to make it to our debut and not get lost getting to our debut.
I still don't even know the address. So.
Well, there we have it for now. We'll be back at you when we get to the venue. Hopefully we get there on time. But yeah, when we get to the venue, we'll be back on camera. We'll be back on film, obviously in preparation for our match, and we'll talk to you when our match is done. So stay tuned. PWG, Steam Wolf, Ray Rosas, Famous B debuts.